Yo, what's today? Jaywalker made her day 10 times worse by fleeing the police. I'm gonna jump to the one and see what's all about, me. Y'all make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
On May 18th, 2024, officers were on patrol when they noticed a woman walking in between traffic. Officers then proceeded to attempt to stop the woman to explain the violation to her. It was at that point she began to flee the officers and ran into a local restaurant in an attempt to hide.
The Clearwater Police Department.
Yo, hey, does she find the kitchen?
Did he run from you?
You guys are all playing that game, huh? They're saying she went out the north door and went down the down Tangerine. She never went out the north door.
The shit she didn't.
There's an officer sitting there the whole time watching. She ain't out there. She never exited.
What y'all think, y'all? I don't know. It kind of started. Hold on, let's see, y'all.
They all said she went out that door, and I said no.
I mean, I looked down for maybe a second.
No, I think she's inside. Chef that was in the back said that he goes, shit, she didn't run out.
Well, I just don't want her to run out now.
He said what?
Well, come in with me. They got people over there. I just want to.
I thought he said she did run out.
Hey, I was trying to make contact with somebody that ran in your store. You're telling me she ran that way, and there's been an officer there the whole time.
Okay, everybody just told you the same thing, though. I'm not the only one telling you that.
You're the only
That's
one
all
I
I can
talked to.
tell you. No, the dudes out there told them the
Why are
same
you getting
thing.
so excited? You're
Because
the
you act like you're accusing me or
I
something.
ain't accusing you of nothing, man. Relax. I'll make sure somebody's not in your store doing something stupid.
You're not in here. Boss man, you conducted an investigation in here. I just told you ain't nobody in here. Okay?
We got to
All
check.
right?
Hey,
You gotta check for what? I'm telling you, no one's in here.
all right, we understand that.
All right? I'm trying to run a business, and you at my back door with all this crazy shit. And I just
Because
told
somebody just ran in your back door
Okay, and I
with
just
some
said
crazy
they just
shit.
ran out
And
the
I'm
door.
making sure she ain't in here because she did not run out that door.
Go ahead, make sure. I don't like it asking you,
Huh?
I don't like it asking me like I did something.
If I was running a business and somebody ran in my business, I'd want to make sure that they weren't in here, and I'd let the cops do what they got to do to make sure she's not in here.
Okay, I
Simple as
just
that.
said that, but I'm saying you act like I got something to do
I
with
never
the
said you had
fuck
anything to do with it,
That's all I'm
man.
saying.
Hey, nobody's saying
No one
that.
said you had anything to do with it, man. You were the only one back here when I walked in. That's why I said, is she in here? And I know you said she went that way.
I was up here.
Okay, I didn't know that.
I seen her get in the corner and I looked, and the girl come flying through this motherfucker.
Okay. What I'm saying is there was an officer there the whole time.
When you was farming,
What the fuck she did?
What?
I think he's in here. Somebody's holding the door.
Is she in here? Do I gotta?
there, so I couldn't see.
Which one?
Somebody's pushing this door. Somebody's definitely in
What's that?
And they should be locked.
Well, there's somebody holding the door. Where's the key to the door?
there. It's not locked.
It ain't locked. There's somebody pushing the door. Come on. You want us to break the door, or you want to tell her to get the hell out?
They already broke.
What do you want?
Give me your
Damn,
hands.
bruh.
Turn around. Give me your hands.
What are you for?
Let go. Let go.
Yo.
Tell me what I did first. Tell me what I did.
Stop playing stupid games right now.
Man, what's the game?
You're in my shop.
Tell me what I did first.
What the fuck she did?
No, I didn't do anything.
What the fuck she did?
Yo. What that?
15.
What y'all
In
think?
your pocket.
What she do?
Walk.
What did I do?
Running.
I was walking, running, inside. What did I do?
Remember for surgery.
What did I do?
He said, I ain't see her. She ran out that way.
What are my charges?
We'll talk over
He
here.
talking
when you
about what are
decide
my
you wanna
charges?
actually cooperate and act like an adult.
What? Y'all didn't even fucking tell me like how many.
I said stop and you ran. Don't give me that bullshit.
Stop! I didn't do anything.
You had a pedestrian violation.
A pedestrian violation.
Yeah, you crossed. Yes, I am. Would you stop?
What is a pedestrian violation?
Pedestrian
When you cross the road
violation.
excuse me? Yeah, but the second you ran, it becomes more than a misdemeanor.
I didn't run.
Okay.
I don't got no rules. I didn't run when it's at the parking thing.
You saw me and you turn around and face the car. She's not talking to you like she's your friend. Turn around and face the car.
Yeah. What is that? I crossed the road.
Well, you were in the middle of the street. You got to cross the fender. She's here already. Sweetheart, or you we're like street to street. You were in the middle and you're doing.
If anything, she flushed in the bathroom.
Right now.
That's crazy, bro.
Carmen, look at me. Face me.
Yeah.
Anything hidden on you shouldn't have on you. No pipes or anything, right, sweetheart?
No.
Promise me you have no
You know
pipes.
about a pedestrian violation? It's so petty, bro.
Nah, they talking about you bought some dope over there to the house over there.
No, I ain't buy no fucking dope.
Who's behind me? Oh, I'm like, who's behind me?
Because I want to know if I bought dope. I didn't buy no dope.
Shouldn't have ran.
I
We
didn't
would have
run.
had that Really?
I
He
didn't
even
run.
said somebody ran through the restaurant.
And I walked fast. I know
You
what
walk
was
fast.
wrong.
Bullshit.
I didn't run.
Okay.
Carmen,
Yes,
nothing
ma'am.
in your socks or anything?
No, bro, I got nothing. This is crazy.
Okay, this is the deal. I have to check because they saw something they didn't like over there, okay? Nothing hidden on you anywhere, right?
No.
All right, have a seat for right now then. We
Yeah,
got cameras
sure.
back there. I don't want you
That's
messing around, okay?
Pedestrian violation.
Just have a seat right now.
I'm not even seeing.
In the car, turn your legs.
Hey, Miss Cooper. What the fuck am I going?
Good.
Hold on, we'll tell you. Put your legs in.
Nope, you're under arrest for obstruction because you decided to run and hide in the bathroom.
I didn't obstruct anything.
You ran and hid in the bathroom. What happened to the black bag you were carrying too?
In the fucking bathroom.
Yeah, why is it in the bathroom? You weren't even in there using the bathroom. What were you doing in the men's room? You ran. You weren't under arrest. I just got now. Will you just stop?
Y'all think she should have ran or not?
Well, obstruction is resisting without.
Yeah, I thought that was like a misdemeanor though. I thought Jaywalking was like a little ticket.
Which is
You
what
know,
you're
they just
going
write you a
down
ticket and so forth. Oh, but I guess because she ran, that escalated it.
How am I
Girl, you should have never ran. I ain't gonna lie.
It's called a pedestrian violation. And then you ran and hid. That's called resisting without violence. That's obstruction.
Yo, y'all comment down below and let me know what city I think this is.
Damn, you think?
Yo, why do you got the camera on her face like that, bro? Why she sweating like that, bro? It must be hot in that back seat, boy.
That's good. Then she'll get it.
What in the hell? Yo. Why he did that?
Don't turn your legs. I'm gonna read this to you. This is called your Miranda warning. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can only be used against you in the court of law. Your right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, won't be appointed to represent you. You can sign any time to exercise your rights, not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand your rights?
Bro,
Do
obstruction.
you understand your rights?
Obstruction.
Do you understand your rights? Yes or no? It's a simple question.
Obstruction.
Do you understand your rights?
You what?
Yes or no? In order
What
for
you
me to
talking about?
continue talking to you, I have to make sure you understand what I just read to you.
Dude, you
Do you understand your rights?
Oh, she said
Because you're
obstruction.
gonna go to jail, and if they
You
find
said
anything else
obstruction?
on you, it's additional charges. And guess what? I can't help you then.
obstruct anything.
I can't help you then. So do you understand your rights? Yes or no?
Are you taking me to
Do
jail for a
you
pedestrian
understand
violation,
your?
bro?
Yep. All right. Good conversation.
Yo, she can't believe this, bro. She said a pedestrian violation.
No, it's not. When you go to law school, let me know and you will explain it to me then.
So, a pedestrian violation is you ticket?
Obstruction is
I didn't
well,
obstruct anything.
you're right. I do gotta write you a ticket too. Thank you for reminding me.
I didn't obstruct anything.
Well, when you run from a when you run from a cop who says stop, that's called obstruction. But you're right. I don't know what I'm
I don't
talking
have
about.
any warrants. I don't
I
have
never
to stop
said
for
you
you.
do have a warrant. You do have to stop. You were lawfully stopped for a pedestrian violation. But hey, you want to keep going to law school? Let me know how it works out
I
for
don't
you.
want you going to law school. I just want a break, bro.
You had your chance.
I didn't even have a chance.
You ran. That's why.
I didn't run.
You did.
Damn, bro. Yo, this is crazy. Yo, what y'all think?
You know, you and I both know this.
Well, next time, don't run.
I didn't run.
Simple as that. Don't run.
I didn't run.
You did. Even the employees in that place said somebody ran in here and ran out the door, and then we found you in the bathroom.
Fast.
You walk fast. Well, congratulations. You speed walked in.
So, what did I obstruct?
My pedestrian violation. When I was trying to talk to you, you decided to run and
Are they really gonna play with me like that, bro?
you still living at 1625 North Washington?
Oh, I'm like,
All
what?
right. Well, that's where everything's gonna be sent. If it's not there and you end up getting
I thought the
arrested
video
for a
stopped playing
warrant,
for a
that's on
second. I'm
you.
like,
You don't
yo,
wanna talk.
that ain't get, bro.
Did you write me tickets for
Can't hear
obstruction?
you. I'm doing what I gotta do now.
I still live at 1625 North.
I still can't hear you. If you want to talk, you can talk to me like an adult, not like a child.
I'm not, sir.
Okay, then what's your name? Spell your name for me.
Carmen Chandler.
Okay, what's your date of birth?
1896. Mr. Copeland, can't you just write me 2 tickets, I guess?
No,
Why not?
because you ran.
I didn't run.
You did run, and you know you did. That's why you're begging me to write you a freaking ticket. Had we just sat there and talked, you probably wouldn't even get a ticket. Had we sat there and talked, you probably wouldn't even get a ticket. But what do I know?
So you're gonna be this? You're gonna be like this, bro?
You're going to jail. You decided to play the
I
game
feel like a little ant back there, bro.
How many times do I gotta explain to you? You had a pedestrian violation. You failed to cross the street
like a
properly,
bumblebee.
and then you decide to run and hide in Big Jim's barbecue.
Big Jim's barbecue.
How else I can explain it to you? That's as simple as it gets.
What y'all think? What y'all think?
Come to your AC, please. I'm sweating, man.
Yeah, you're dripping.
Question.
I feel if you want me to talk to you, I gotta keep turning the AC down.
Okay, that's sit down, quick. Question.
If I have the answer, I'll give it to you. I can't promise I got the answer.
You originally stopped me for
A pedestrian violation. I've explained
Okay,
it.
wait, no, just hear what I'm saying.
Hold on.
Okay.
What's a good photo for you? What's your question for me?
Alright, you stopped me originally really because I came from, what is it, LaSalle?
When you cross LaSalle, cross MLK. You can walk straight across. You decide I'm just gonna keep walking right out of traffic, diagonally to Big Jim's. The second you see me coming, you decide I'm gonna turn into a speed walker. The second I hit my lights, you turned, you looked at me, and you beat feet like you were running. Tell me you didn't because I saw it all. And then they tell me somebody. They weren't willing to say it was you until finally they knew we knew. You ran in there and they go, somebody just ran through and they ran out the north door. Whereas I had an officer right here the whole time watching. You never exited the north door.
Yeah.
So again, don't play the game. Come on.
I ain't trying to play no games. I'm just be getting scared of y'all, bro.
You ain't got nothing to be scared of. The fact that you ran just shows that I got nothing to
Bro, you
say.
don't know what I've been through, bro.
I don't know you, period. So you should have ran. You should have just sat there and talked to me.
That's my point.
Okay.
The woman was charged with fleeing and resisting an officer.
Damn.
Thanks for watching today's video. If you haven't
Comment
already,
down below. Let me
please
know your
like and
thoughts on that one.
subscribe.